Well, hello and welcome to another Happy Paws Sunday afternoon chat. We are so delighted you have joined us again this week, and we will be introducing our very special guests in a moment. But before I do, may I please ask everyone to like, subscribe, and share this video. And if you're interested in supporting our work, I'll leave the links to our website and our social media platforms below. So let me introduce our guest today, Lisa, who I really think everybody must know by now, the founder of Happy Paws. And we also have Mike with us, and it's Mike is the perfect guest for our topic today, which is called What's It Like Living with a Dog Rescuer? Welcome to the chat, Mike.
Thank you.
It's lovely to have you here. It's lovely to see you both together.
We don't get together that often, Dominique, so this is really quite special.
I'm sure. And it's just so delightful to do something like this together. So I'm going to start off with you, Mike. I've got a lot of questions for you today and some for you, Lisa, but a lot of questions for Mike. So Mike, can you take us back to just over 10 years ago? Can you remember what your reaction was when Lisa said, I think I'm going to start a dog rescue charity?
Well, I think it probably started when she became involved in looking at other charities and seeing what they were doing. And then it sort of snowballed a bit from there. In the early days, I mean, Lisa will openly admit it, there's an awful lot to learn, an awful lot you don't know, especially going to foreign countries to rescue dogs, and it's all a steep learning curve. Lisa's very good at that. Once she makes her mind up, that's it. She's off and running. So the first year, 2 years, 3 years, it was all a little bit not hit and miss, but small steps. Especially bringing dogs in from abroad, because you've got to get it right. So yes, but once she makes her mind up, I know there's no change in it.
Okay.
I sort of like a good supporting person. You go with the flow and help as much as you can.
Well, not everybody does that, Mike.
Well, I mean, I know virtually nothing about dog rescue, except I know everything because Lisa tells me everything. She runs everything past me, and I can only give an honest answer if I know. And the rest she works out very well.
We know that. We definitely know that. So I presume you're actually a dog lover too, are you, Mike?
Oh yes, yeah. I mean, my parents always had dogs. I've had a couple of dogs before. It um, it would be strange to live in a house without dogs. I mean,
Yeah,
I think every dog owner feels like that.
yeah,
You know.
definitely.
So no, absolutely no problem at all. I don't
I
know if
don't
they love me.
I don't think you could be married to Lisa and not be a dog lover, could you?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, no.
Definitely. And so what's it like day to day, Mike? You tell me, Mike, what's it like day to day in the smart household with the charity?
Yeah, yeah, the word chaos keeps springing to mind. Yeah, it's not really chaos. Lisa knows what she's doing. Um, and she's in her office, on the phone, on her emails from about 8 in the morning till about 8 or 9 at night, seven
Oh,
days a
wow.
week. Um, and I'm just there in the background. When things are going fine, she loves it. We have a good chat about it. When things aren't going quite as well, oh, I definitely hear about it. And I'm that soundboard.
Yeah.
And I give advice when I can. My only advice, I can't give advice about dog rescue, is calm down, slow down, and things like that.
Yeah.
But it's like that every day. I'm used to it. It would be strange if it wasn't like that.
You can
Yeah.
see I can see that patience. Patience is what you need. So what about the dogs you actually live with? You've got three dogs?
Yes.
You've got Molly and Maisie, and then you've got a Happy Paws Rescue, Archie.
Yes, yes.
And what's
Yeah.
it like living with a Happy Paws rescue, Mike?
They're they're absolutely fine. The dogs, I mean, it would be a strange house without the dogs around. Um, and we always joke because whichever room Lisa goes to, they follow like sheep. And I'll be standing in the kitchen doing something, and suddenly find myself surrounded by three, and I'm convinced they have a plot to trip me up. They haven't managed it yet. I hop and I skip and I stumble. I haven't trodden on the dog, but I haven't fallen over either. I'm very good at it so far.
So far, you've survived. Yeah.
Right. I think most people know that I've got a little dog. Try having a little dog who constantly
Oh,
follows you. She's going to kill me.
yeah, yeah,
She is right under my feet all the
yeah,
time.
yeah,
At least with a golden retriever, you can see them.
Oh, yeah, it's
yes,
true.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Definitely. So, Lisa, what's it
Yes.
like, or how important has it been to have Mike's support over the years?
Well, it's just been incredible, really. I don't think that I could have taken Happy Paws to where we are today without Mike's support. And when I mean support, it is he is really my rock in terms of my sounding board, if you like. And it's always like in the good times are good with Happy Paws, but when the bad times are bad, it's very stressful. And poor Mike, I think, just has to sit and listen to all the drama, the chaos, whatever's going on, sort of, oh, it's just literally never stops. But for me, if I didn't have that, I think I would be honest with you, I think I would really struggle, because we all need that to vent whatever it is going on in the day. And Happy Paws changes so quickly. Everything can be going fine, and then suddenly something will happen, and then I'm off like a volcano, like running around the house, sort of, with my hair on fire. But it's you just sort of bring me down, and that's where I think we get on so well, is you're quite quiet, aren't you? So I think I sort of bring you up a little bit, and you most certainly, like, just bring it down.
I keep her on the straight level.
Yeah, and that's really important, because but I think this is the thing, is that when you've got a partner who really cares about you and wants you to do well within whatever it is you're doing, it just makes a huge difference. And that, I have to say, that is a big reason why Happy Paws is successful, because I know that I've got that support, and I can literally, like, as I say, run around like a loony, and he'll just say, okay, what's the matter? And I go, this has happened, and oh my god, the transport, and it's fine. It just works really well. So actually, I think we in our crazy world of dog rescue, I think we make quite a good team, really.
Yes, we do.
Well, I was going to say, Mike is actually a vital member of the Happy Paws team, though, isn't he?
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
You've done it now, Dominique. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely, 100%. Because we all need that buffer. We all need that sort of person who just says, look, let's talk this through, let's sort it out. And then I do come down from like that really high level of anxiety for whatever it is. And then we just sort of work it out. We always do. And that's really nice. But I think a lot of that comes from just our relationship, if you like, but also the fact that you were a policeman at one point in your life, and very balanced, this one, very balanced, whereas I'm like all over the place, and oh my god, and he's not, so it works well. Yeah, very lucky.
I think you need to have the yin and the yang, or as my husband and I call it, Lennon and McCartney, that sort of thing. But I'm actually the calm one, strangely enough. I'm the calm one, and my husband can be a little bit hot-headed sometimes. Like sometimes I hear him in the kitchen and go, "Oh no, oh my God!" And I say, "What's the matter?" I think he's chopped his finger off and he's dropped a spoon.
Drama.
Yeah. So I think you need that in a relationship, no matter what you're doing, whether you're working full-time in an office, working from home, or running a charity. You need that partnership, don't you?
Yeah.
Definitely, it's so important, and it just brings so much, as I say, to Happy Paws, because without that it just would. I don't know actually how I would do it. I know I don't want to say too much, but seriously, without him, I don't know what I would do really.
There's been quite a few occasions where dogs have had to be taken or picked up places, and I know it's coming because she says to me, "What are you doing Saturday?" And I know after that it's coming.
So you
Yeah.
do actually do a lot of running around for the charity as well, then?
Not as much.
Not as much
Not as
now,
much,
but
no.
you did, didn't you?
Yes.
You did do quite a bit, and
Oh,
that's
yeah.
lovely.
Yeah.
But I know I can always ask you if there's
Yeah.
something that needs doing.
Yeah.
He's very happy to sort
Yeah.
of help and jump in. So yeah, it's good, really, isn't
It
it?
is. Yes.
I know you love it, really, don't you?
I love it.
You love it, yeah.
Oh, well, it's so lovely. And what we're going to have a little special video at the end to show you with the dogs and all that sort of stuff. And I think what this shows is that everyone needs a strong partner to achieve anything, really, anything in life.
I think in something like this, without support, you would get lost.
Mm.
Because there are so many pitfalls to it. So
Yeah, no, there is
And
most
so many
definitely.
ups and downs, aren't there?
Definitely. It's just so vital, and I think almost like I always think sometimes that people that are within the family of a rescuer sort of don't really get the recognition that they deserve, because it's them that are standing there sort of holding up whatever's going on, and any rescuer will tell you how important it is. So I feel very lucky, feel very blessed that I've got a very strong partner who just gets hold of me when we're having a mini drama, which is basically daily, is it not? Pretty much.
I've got used to now, whenever I go out, because I work part-time, whenever I come in,
Yeah.
one of the first things I go and find her wherever she is, usually on her computer, and the first thing I say is, all calm.
Yeah.
So that shows, you see, you're getting what's been going on that day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's really lovely. I'm so delighted you joined us today, Mike, because
It's my pleasure.
I believe this is your first ever Zoom call. Is that right?
Absolutely. Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing. Well, we're delighted. We're absolutely delighted. And we're always happy to have you on the show, Lisa, of course.
Oh,
Of
thank you.
course. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for coming back to our channel. We're so grateful. If you could like, share, and subscribe to our channel, we would be really grateful. And if you would like to support our work, we would be incredibly grateful. And as I said, I will leave all the links to our website and our social media platforms below. We'll be back either next week or the week after. We'll see. We've got a couple of things in the schedule, but we just need to get the right people at the right place at the right time. And we are delighted that you joined us again this week. Lisa, Mike, I will let you go. I hope you have a lovely Sunday afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thanks so much, Dominique.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.